Hi, everyone. Welcome back to my channel USA Old Coins. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of old United States coins. From the shiny Lincoln pennies to rare Jefferson nickels and historic Washington quarters, each coin tells a story about America's past. These coins aren't just currency, they're tiny pieces of history, carrying the art, culture, and milestones of their era. Whether you're a collector, history enthusiast, or just curious about the value hidden in your pocket change, you're in for an exciting journey. Let's explore the stories behind these iconic coins and uncover the treasures that lie in plain sight. Top 1. In the early 1970s, a brand new dollar coin emerged in the United States, carrying the proud image of a beloved American hero. It was the Eisenhower $1 coin of 1971, a piece that honored the 34th President of the United States, Dwight D. Eisenhower, and marked a new chapter in American numismatic history. The coin wasn't just a piece of money, it was a tribute to leadership, space exploration, and national pride, all combined into a single shining piece of metal. For many collectors today, the 1971 Eisenhower dollar holds a special place in their hearts and collections. When this coin was first introduced, it stood out immediately because of its size. It was large, heavy, and bold, a coin that truly felt like a dollar. Americans hadn't seen a circulating dollar coin since the peace dollar of 1935, so the Eisenhower dollar's arrival caused a wave of excitement. The obverse side, we find the detailed portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower, designed by chief engraver Frank Gasparo. His calm and confident expression perfectly captures the spirit of the man who led Allied forces to victory in World War II and later served as president during a time of great change. The reverse of the coin is a tribute to the Apollo 11 moon landing. It shows an eagle descending to the lunar surface, holding an olive branch, with the Earth visible in the background. This design connects two great American triumphs, military leadership and space exploration, into one powerful symbol. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar came in two main versions: the copper nickel-clad coin for general circulation and the 40% silver collector version minted especially for collectors. The silver versions were struck at the San Francisco Mint and have an S mint mark. Meanwhile, circulation strikes came from the Philadelphia and Denver mints, marked either with a D or left blank for Philadelphia. The difference in these mint marks may seem small, but to coin collectors, it can mean the difference between an ordinary coin and a rare treasure. Interestingly, the 1971 Eisenhower dollar from the Philadelphia Mint, without a mint mark, has some fascinating varieties. Some have doubled dies, striking errors, or special proof-like finishes that make them worth much more than face value. Collectors pay close attention to these details. Small imperfections in the minting process, such as a weak strike or a doubled image, can turn a simple coin into a highly valuable rarity. The silver-proof coins from San Francisco, in particular, have a mirror-like shine that captures the light beautifully. These were made with special care and precision, meant not for spending but for preserving history. Over time, many Eisenhower dollars became worn and circulated heavily, especially in casinos, where they were used in slot machines. Because of this, finding one in pristine condition today is far more difficult than it seems. Mint-state examples with sharp details, clean surfaces, and original luster are the ones collectors dream of finding. A flawless Eisenhower dollar can easily become the highlight of any coin collection. The 1971 Eisenhower dollar also marked the beginning of a new era in U.S. coinage. It was the first dollar coin to feature a president who had served in both war and peace, and it set the stage for later designs like the Susan B. Anthony and Sacagawea dollars. Despite being produced in large numbers, many 1971 Eisenhower dollars were mishandled, scratched, or stored poorly. This is why examples that remain in mint condition are so sought after today. Coin grading plays a major role in determining value. Coins graded by professional services as MS-66 or higher are incredibly rare for this year, and their prices have climbed dramatically in recent years. Collectors love to study the coin's details: the texture of Eisenhower's face, the feathers on the eagle's wings, and the delicate outline of the Earth behind it. These fine details are what separate a common coin from a true gem. There's also a special thrill in discovering an error coin. Some 1971 Eisenhower dollars have been found with planchet errors, off-center strikes, or missing layers, making them unique and extremely valuable. Each of these errors tells a story about how the coin was made and how small mistakes at the mint can turn into big prizes for collectors. When a rare 1971 Eisenhower dollar appears at auction, the excitement in the room is unmistakable. Collectors from around the world bid eagerly, hoping to claim a piece of history for themselves. Many of these coins have been sold for thousands of dollars, especially those with rare varieties or exceptional grades. It's proof that even modern coins can become priceless treasures. The story of the 1971 Eisenhower dollar reminds us that every coin has a story. It's more than metal, it's memory, legacy, and craftsmanship, preserved in the palm of your hand. Even today, coin enthusiasts continue to hunt through rolls of Eisenhower dollars, searching for that one perfect specimen that might be worth a fortune. Some people inherited these coins from parents or grandparents, never realizing the hidden value within their collections. Why it's always worth checking your coins carefully. You never know when you might be holding a small fortune disguised as a simple dollar. The Eisenhower dollar represents not just a president, but an era, a time when America celebrated its achievements both on Earth and beyond the stars. Its bold design, large size, and deep symbolism make it one of the most memorable coins of the 20th century. And for those lucky enough to own one in top condition, its value can be absolutely astonishing. One such rare 1971 Eisenhower $1 coin has been known to reach the incredible value of $290,000. You have a 1971 Eisenhower dollar at home. Take a closer look, it might just be your hidden treasure. Comment below about your coin, and our channel will help you find out more about its story and possible value. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, share your thoughts in the comments, and like this video to keep supporting our journey into the world of valuable coins. Top 2. The year 1972 gave birth to one of the most fascinating coins in American history, the Eisenhower $1 coin. It wasn't just a piece of money, it was a symbol of power, pride, and progress for a nation moving through the heart of the 20th century. The Eisenhower dollar of 1972 stood out in every way. It was big, bold, and beautifully designed, honoring both a great American president and the country's incredible achievements in space exploration. When people first held this coin, they immediately noticed its impressive size and weight. After decades without a circulating dollar coin, its return marked an exciting moment for collectors and everyday citizens alike. On the obverse, the portrait of Dwight D. Eisenhower dominates the design, a strong, thoughtful profile that perfectly captures his character as both a military leader and a president. His calm gaze seems to look forward, symbolizing strength and confidence. Frank Gasparo, the talented chief engraver of the U.S. Mint, designed this masterpiece. He gave Eisenhower's image a lifelike presence that still captivates collectors more than 50 years later. The reverse of the coin is where the magic truly unfolds. It features a magnificent eagle landing on the moon's surface, clutching an olive branch, with planet Earth rising in the background, a powerful tribute to the Apollo 11 mission. This breathtaking design connects the greatness of a man who led in war and peace with the courage of those who ventured into space. It's a story of leadership and exploration struck into silver and copper. In 1972, the Eisenhower dollar was minted in 3 main varieties, and this is where things get really interesting for collectors. These varieties are known as Type 1, Type 2, and Type 3, each with subtle differences on the reverse side. The difference lies in the shape and positioning of Earth above the eagle. On some coins, the islands of Florida and Cuba appear differently, and even the Earth's outline shifts slightly. To a sharp-eyed collector, these details can make all the difference. The rarest among them is the Type 2 variety, which was struck with a reverse design originally intended for the proof coins. This rare Type 2 was accidentally used on some Philadelphia Mint circulation strikes, creating one of the most sought-after Eisenhower dollars ever made. Most people who find a 1972 Eisenhower dollar have no idea which type they're holding. But to coin experts, spotting the difference between the 3 varieties can mean discovering a treasure worth thousands. The 1972 Eisenhower dollars were produced at 3 different mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Philadelphia coins have no mint mark, Denver coins show a D, and San Francisco coins display an S mint mark. The San Francisco Mint also produced 40% silver versions of the coin, intended for collectors and proof sets. These silver-clad pieces have a special shine and feel different in hand, heavier and richer in tone. Many collectors adore the silver Eisenhower dollars because of their limited production and brilliant, mirror-like finish. They were never meant for circulation, which makes them even more desirable today. Finding a 1972 Eisenhower dollar in perfect condition can be quite a challenge. The large size and soft metal composition made these coins prone to scratches, nicks, and bag marks. Coins that have survived the decades in mint state condition are truly special. Grading agencies like PCGS and NGC have certified only a small number of them in top grades, and those few examples are worth a fortune. Even more exciting are the error coins, those with double dies, planchet mistakes, or off-center strikes. Each error makes the coin unique, a one-of-a-kind piece that collectors dream of owning. Auction houses have seen heated bidding wars over rare 1972 Eisenhower dollars. Especially the Type II variety, which commands impressive prices when found in high grade. Collectors love this coin not just for its value, but for its story. It represents a period when America celebrated its triumphs, honoring a president who brought peace and astronauts who brought hope. Each Eisenhower dollar is a piece of history. When you hold one, you hold the legacy of courage, innovation, and the pioneering spirit that defines the United States. The coin's large, powerful design makes it a standout piece in any collection. Its beauty is timeless, and its historical significance only grows with each passing year. For new collectors, learning to recognize the 1972 varieties can be an exciting journey. It teaches patience, attention to detail, and a deep appreciation for American coinage. For those who inherited these coins from family members, checking for the rare Type II reverse could lead to an incredible discovery. Many people have unknowingly kept valuable coins in drawers or jars for decades. Imagine finding that one rare piece hidden among your change, a coin that could change your fortune overnight. That's the thrill of coin collecting. The Eisenhower Dollar series may be short-lived, but it remains one of the most iconic designs in U.S. minting history. The 1972 issue, in particular, stands as a shining symbol of that era. Its connection to space exploration and American history makes it more than a coin. It's a story told in metal, passed down from generation to generation. Collectors treasure it not only for its monetary worth but for what it represents: strength, leadership, and national pride. And for those who seek perfection, the 1972 Eisenhower dollar in pristine condition can command a jaw-dropping value. One such rare and flawless 1972 Eisenhower $1 coin has been valued at an incredible $280,000. You have a 1972 Eisenhower dollar at home. Take a closer look. You might be holding a true American treasure. Comment below about your own coins, and our channel will help you discover their story and possible value. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, share your thoughts in the comments, and like this video to keep supporting our journey into the fascinating world of valuable coins. Top 3. The year 1974 marked an unforgettable chapter in the story of American coinage with the continued production of the magnificent Eisenhower $1 coin. It was a coin that stood tall, proud, and gleaming, a true symbol of America's power and legacy. The Eisenhower dollar wasn't just another piece of metal, it was a tribute to one of the most respected figures in American history, Dwight D. Eisenhower, and a salute to the nation's incredible journey into space. By 1974, the Eisenhower series had already captured the attention of collectors across the country. Its large size, beautiful design, and historical significance made it one of the most talked-about coins of its time. The obverse of the coin features a bold and commanding portrait of President Eisenhower, his expression calm and confident, perfectly reflecting his strength as both a leader and a soldier. Designed by Frank Gasparo, the U.S. Mint's chief engraver, the portrait continues to impress collectors with its timeless detail. On the reverse side, the design celebrates one of America's greatest achievements, the Apollo 11 moon landing. The eagle landing gracefully on the lunar surface, clutching an olive branch, represents peace and victory beyond the stars. This powerful image was inspired by the Apollo 11 mission patch, linking the coin not only to a great president but also to one of humanity's most inspiring moments. The 1974 Eisenhower dollar was struck at 3 different mints: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Each one produced its own version, distinguished by tiny mint marks that can make a world of difference to collectors. The Philadelphia coins carried no mint mark, the Denver coins bore a small D, and the San Francisco coins proudly displayed an S. Each mint had its own charm, its own story to tell. The San Francisco Mint, in particular, produced both proof and 40% silver-clad collector editions. These silver coins shimmered with a brilliance unmatched by their circulation counterparts. While most Eisenhower dollars were made for circulation in copper-nickel composition, the silver versions were meant for collectors, a decision that now makes them especially valuable and sought after. The 1974 Eisenhower dollar is also known for its impressive strike quality. However, because of its large size and soft metal surface, many of these coins ended up with bag marks and scratches before they ever reached the public. Finding a flawless 1974 Eisenhower dollar is a challenge even for seasoned collectors. Those that remain in perfect condition, especially in higher mint state grades, are treasures of modern numismatics. Collectors often admire the depth and detail in the coin's design, the way Eisenhower's portrait catches the light, and how the eagle's feathers seem to come alive under close inspection. The coin represents not only the strength of the United States but also the spirit of exploration that defines its people. It's a symbol of courage, progress, and leadership all in one. 1974 Eisenhower dollars also come with fascinating varieties and minor errors, including doubling on the lettering or slight planchet irregularities. These little differences can greatly increase a coin's desirability. Such rare variations often make their way to major coin auctions, where passionate collectors compete to own a piece of American minting history. Even ordinary-looking Eisenhower dollars can hide secrets: a different mint mark, a proof-like finish, or a rare strike that only an expert eye can recognize. Every time a collector opens a roll of Eisenhower dollars, there's a sense of anticipation and excitement, the thrill of discovery, the hope of uncovering something rare. Over the years, the 1974 Eisenhower dollar has only grown in popularity. It bridges the gap between vintage silver coins of the early 20th century and the modern dollar coins that followed. Its bold size and striking imagery give it a powerful presence that modern coins simply don't have anymore. Holding one feels like holding a piece of history, heavy, real, and meaningful. Collectors today continue to cherish this coin not only for its value but for what it represents: strength in leadership, pride in achievement, and excellence in craftsmanship. It's amazing how a single coin can carry so much symbolism: a president who led the world through war and peace, and a country that conquered the moon. Every detail of the 1974 Eisenhower dollar tells a story. From the determined look in Eisenhower's eyes to the outstretched wings of the lunar eagle, these coins remind us that even in a small piece of metal, great stories are told and preserved for generations. High-grade examples, especially proof and silver issues, can bring impressive prices at auction, reflecting just how cherished they've become among collectors. And the excitement doesn't stop there. Some 1974 Eisenhower dollars have been found with exceptionally sharp strikes and mirror-like fields, earning top grading certifications and astonishing values. It's no surprise that the Eisenhower series remains one of the most beloved in U.S. coinage. Each coin reflects a proud era of American history that collectors will never forget, even after decades. The beauty and symbolism of the 1974 Eisenhower $1 coin continue to shine brightly. It's more than just a dollar. It's a piece of America's soul. One rare and pristine 1974 Eisenhower $1 coin has reached an extraordinary value of $260,000. So, if you have a 1974 Eisenhower dollar tucked away, take a closer look. You might be holding a hidden treasure. Comment below about your coin, and our channel will help you discover its story and potential value. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, share your thoughts in the comments, and like this video to keep supporting our exciting journey into the world of rare and valuable coins. Top 4. In 1979, a brand new dollar coin was born in the United States, one that broke tradition and made history. It wasn't silver, it wasn't large, and for the first time ever, it featured a woman who had changed the course of American society. It was the Susan B. Anthony $1 coin, a small but powerful tribute to courage, equality, and determination. This coin arrived with a purpose far beyond commerce. It represented a movement, the recognition of women's strength and their vital role in shaping the nation's identity. The Susan B. Anthony dollar replaced the Eisenhower dollar, which was large and heavy. People found the Eisenhower coin too bulky to carry around, so the mint introduced a smaller, lighter version in 1979. Design was revolutionary for its time. The obverse side features a strong portrait of Susan B. Anthony, the fearless women's rights activist who dedicated her life to the fight for equality and the right to vote. Her image on the coin symbolized a century of progress. She wasn't a queen or a goddess, she was a real American hero, someone who stood for justice and change. The designer, Frank Gasparo, captured her determined expression perfectly. Her sharp gaze and poised profile tell the story of a woman who never gave up on her dream of fairness for all. Surrounding her portrait are 13 stars representing the original colonies, and the word liberty stands proudly above her name. Below her chin rests the national motto, "In God We Trust." Turning to the reverse side, we see an image that connects this coin to the space age, the Apollo 11 mission insignia. The eagle, landing gracefully on the moon, clutches an olive branch of peace, with planet Earth visible above. This design choice ties the coin's message to both history and modern progress, honoring humanity's steps toward equality and exploration. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar was minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The coins bear mint marks P, D, or S, depending on where they were struck. Philadelphia's coins have no mint mark or a small p, Denver coins have a D, and San Francisco produced both proof and circulation strikes marked with an S. But what truly makes the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar fascinating to collectors are the rare varieties and mistakes that appeared during its first year of issue. One of the most famous is the 1979 S-proof coin, which comes in 2 distinct types, the Type 1 with a filled S mint mark and the Type 2 with a clear, sharp S. The Type 2 is the scarcer and far more valuable version. Collectors also search for the Philadelphia issue with wide and narrow rim varieties, where the border spacing around the date differs slightly, a tiny detail that can mean a huge difference in value. Because these varieties were created unintentionally, they add an element of mystery and excitement to the hunt for rare examples. When the coin was first released, the public's reaction was mixed. Many people confused it with a quarter because of its size and color, leading to its limited use in everyday transactions. However, over time, collectors began to appreciate its beauty, history, and symbolism. It became less of a coin for spending and more of a coin for collecting. Each Susan B. Anthony dollar carries a story, the story of a woman's fight for justice and the country's evolving understanding of equality. The coin's presence in your hand feels different, smaller than its predecessors but powerful in meaning. It stands as a reminder that true greatness doesn't depend on size or form but on the values it represents. Some rare error coins from 1979 feature double dies, off-center strikes, or planchet imperfections, making them especially valuable to numismatists. At auctions, well-preserved 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollars, especially in proof condition or with unique varieties, have sold for astonishing amounts. Collectors today still cherish these coins for their historical significance and the spirit of change they symbolize. They reflect the nation's growing awareness and respect for the fight for equality. The Susan B. Anthony dollar may not have circulated widely, but it made a huge impact in the world of coin collecting. It opened doors for future designs featuring powerful American figures from all walks of life. Even decades later, the 1979 issue remains the cornerstone of the series, a reminder of a bold experiment that gave a new face and a new meaning to U.S. currency. Every collector who holds one knows they're holding a piece of American progress, a small coin with a monumental message, and for those lucky enough to find the rarest versions of the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar, the reward can be astonishing. Some proof coins with the sharp S mint mark or unique rim varieties have become prized treasures among experts and enthusiasts alike. Their value has soared over the years, turning this once overlooked coin into one of the most exciting collectibles in modern American numismatics. Point 1. Such rare 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin has reached an incredible value of $210,000. So, if you have a 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar in your home, take a close look. You might be holding a hidden gem from American history. Comment below about your coin, and our channel will help you learn its story and possible value. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel, leave your thoughts in the comments, and like this video to keep supporting our journey into the fascinating world of rare and valuable coins.